Yo, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? How we feeling? Good evening, Pegs. George, Savvy always coming in hot with the flame emojis. I'm not even sure if the flame emojis are for me or if they're for the intro. The vibes. Let's see if I can get you guys some tunes here. Let me mute it on my end so we're not hearing feedback. All right, we should be good. All right, so how'd everybody trade today? It's kind of a wild afternoon. I left the charts early. I want to say it was around noon, 12:30. Pegs, last time I was at the charts was when we were chatting. But I see we kind of sold off heavy. Not incredibly heavy, but definitely sold off. All right, so ES just rejected kelp mid again. Looks like we have some interest down into 800. That could be a magnet. What's up, Pegs? We got people still filing in slowly here, so before I do any like trade analysis or anything like that, we'll wait till some more people show up. But how'd you guys do today? What's up, Roman? My goodness, guys, the hair's getting out of control. I need to get a haircut now that I'm looking in the camera here. One more day for a payout, Roman. Wait, weren't you like $200 away from a payout last night? Sun's expander just fell out of his mouth. Yeah, it's looking like it could be volatile. 37 trades, Savvy? Holy, you had to have been exhausted. I actually saw a picture from Brian over in Goose's Discord. He's cooking up 22 pounds of ribeye currently. Left the price tag on there for all of us to see at $306 for the batch. Three out of 5 days, Roman. Okay, nice. Yeah, go get that 10. Well, go get that 11 points. Yeah, Pegs, we've all been there, brother. I've definitely had days where I fumble the bag. 100%. 100%. I still, like, I had a 2K day, but it was like, I was letting things come. I should have easily had a $4,000 day, right? But I was letting things come back on me again. I really got to stop doing that. I know this isn't a bag holding market. Pegs, let's see here. Message you sent me? Oh, no, I didn't see this last message. Oh, no, you had the 980 short and you moved it? Oh, no. Only made 50 bucks. It hit. Oh, what's up, Chris? Yeah, it's hard, Pegs. Like, when you're battling the psychology of trading, like, your decision making isn't rational. Like, you're moving stops to break even too quickly, you're trailing too tightly, but it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, I generally try to let it play out at least 30 points in my favor. I mean, Globex is a little bit different. On the live stream is a little bit different trading too. You're dealing with a lot more when you're live streaming, but I get it. You know, we all get it. You know, when you're struggling to get wins and a trade goes in your favor, your immediate impulse is to move that stop to break even, right? So I completely understand, brother. But it is a psychological thing. I mean, your reads are right. Obviously, your read was right. The move was down. So you can take some sort of solace in that. I know it doesn't feel good right now, and you feel like you missed out on something, but at least you saw the trade happening. Just execution wasn't 100% there. That's all. I mean, that's kind of why, Pegs, that's kind of why I have the levels the way I do, because in the beginning that was happening to me a lot, right? And I was like, okay, what's a proper risk that I can have in order to eliminate that and kind of trade robotically? And it was the 20 points that you see here on these levels. So my entries were all, for the longest time, my entries were always on the extremes, but my stop was at the other extreme. And that's just the way I traded for a long time to break myself of that. And I didn't touch my stops, right? Until I was large in profit. Yeah, Savvy. It's not a bag holder's market, right? I can't tell you how many trades I've been up close to $2,000 on and let them come all the way back for like a $600, $700 win. Really obnoxious. Tenor still working on that? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you guys. I am by no means a great trader yet. So we'll battle through things together here. Yeah, that's right. Trading is hard. It's the hardest, easiest thing we'll ever do in our lives, right? We're simply clicking a button. But it is so hard to be good at. Because emotions and psychology get in the way. Yeah, Roman, I mean, I'm kind of hoping we don't chop. It's feeling like a short right now. Oh, nice, Savvy. Yeah, I mean, holding... I know back in the day, like... Because, Savvy, we've been trading together for what? Nearly 2 years now? I know it's been over a year. And I realized that those people that know me from Good Gains knew that I would hold trades for a very long period of time. But you got to understand, the market conditions were a lot different back then, right? Like, we were in a bull market. It was easy to hold trades. If you bought the dip, the trade was not coming back on you, generally. At least not back to your break even or a reasonable stop loss area. So it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier trading, at least in my opinion it was, right? It's a little different now. I'm still largely profitable, right? But I'm just not having those massive trades. I think I had one day a couple weeks ago that was close to 10K. It was like I don't know, I made like 8.7 or 8.8K. And I thought about going for that 10K mark just to lock in that 5-figure day. But I knew it was just chasing a profit at that point, and I didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to do it. All right. Let's see what happens here at 8 o'clock. I might try this short here from 40. We got another minute. kind of watching the clock here, guys. Sorry. If you're just tuning in, say hello in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. If you're new here, my name's Wes. No, don't break away right now. Come back. Alright, looks like they're trying to buy it up. Alright, I'm trying it. Oh, they gave me the worst fill ever. Instantly down $100. That is not ideal. I definitely need to get a stop in here. What a terrible fill, guys. I caught some major slippage on this entry. So I might be taking a hard L here. Yeah, Savvy. It gave me like 5 points of slippage instantly. And I even joined the bid. I didn't even mark it in. That's all right. I should have waited for confirmation anyway. I should have waited until price actually was holding underneath 40 and not just a peak below. But yeah, that was bad. In fact, I probably should just kill it here and take the $200 L. Yeah, buyers are stepping in. I'm kind of caught in jail here on this trade, unfortunately. All right, if this comes back up to 47, I'm going to be out. No, I'm not going to hit the reverse. There we go. Even with the bad fill, we might make out of this thing. I mean, we have liquidity lower, so I kind of want to hang in. What's up, Tony? All right, did we fill that order at 30? All right, I got to go break even at this point, unfortunately. It's flying around a little too much for my liking. So I probably get wicked out here, but I'll take it. I'll take the wick out after what I just went through. All right, here we go. All right, we're out. I survived. I survived the horrible fill, guys. Holy. Holy. I survived that horrible fill. Thanks, NQ Trader. Appreciate you. Oh, man, guys. I deserve some GGs in the chat for that one. Let me tell you. That one was not fun. That one was not fun at all. 5 points of slippage on NQ. $100 down immediately. Yikes. Yikes. It's gonna be one of those nights, huh? All right. What did I make on that? I'm up 325 now. 325 on that trade. I did have a trade earlier that went for 400 as well, so if I end up pulling my P&L over, it looks a little bit different than what you guys are seeing here. Hey Gixer, how are you? Oh, Yoji, that was ridiculous. I did not like that slippage. Yeah, that was jumpy. If we break below this 20 level here, it's probably going to get pretty heavy, guys. So, you ready to roll, Gixer? Good, nice. You just missed like the worst fill of all time. You're trading micro gold right now? Let's see what's going on in gold. Oh, it's pumping. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I like that 3,400 test for sure. It seems pretty good. I don't like this hard smack off 95, but it looks decent for a little more upside if you can get a nice pullback on it. Market's going to flush. War talks in Iran. Yeah, I mean, I hope. I kind of want the pullback, right? Ideally, what I'd like to see is the market come down into like the 7... I don't know if I want like 740-ish is where I'd like to see a bounce, but ideally I'd like to see back into that 560 level that we've been talking about since last week. Really, what I'd like to see is this gap get filled. Like, hello, this 250 point gap we left behind. Yeah, I'd like to see that get filled at some point. We got 38 people in here. Welcome, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button for me if you want to support the channel. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're new, also say hello in the chat. Just got saved by the Bears on my first trade of the evening, or second trade of the evening. First one on stream, though. So what are you guys thinking? You thinking we chop this 20 to 40 level for a little while? I know ES is trying to crack through, what is it, 15 right now? I think eventually this gives way. But I just don't know if we want to play the chop game for a little bit. Like, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But we will see what happens. These blue lines that are printing right here are going to be the 30-minute opening range for Asia session. So just keep these in mind. These will kind of be my barometer for what's up, Sin? For what we're in store for the evening after they set. Oh, not Chris Campbell, but other Chris. You're here? Yeah, Chris, I got lucky, brother. If you just tuned in. Guys, the Chris I'm talking to is actually probably the best trader that I know. He trades ES. But very, very good trader. Also, if you're new and want a free Discord of traders to join, there's a link in the description down below the video. Feel free to join Level Up Discord. We hang out in there all day. All right, it's really sticking to this 820 to 840 area. Yeah, Pegs, he is a beast. He's very, very good. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Yeah, he's very, very good. The best trader of ES I've seen in all my trading days. Like, and I know some pretty good traders. Like Goose is a heck of a trader in his own right. Banana Bread trades. But Chris is top tick, bottom tick, precise entries and exits normally. Chris, if you're still watching, I'll I'm trying to get to your level, brother. I'm trying hard. Wow, we got 41 people in here right now. That's early for that many people in my stream. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you. We are up. Well, with that last trade, we are up 325 plus 5. So I'm up a little over 800 on the Globex session right now. I know, Chris. Tell him. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Yeah, markets are moving around. Like they're flying around. Actually, Savvy, the Globex sessions have been good. You just had to been patient and wait for the moves lately. There's been actually very few. What's up, Juan? Oh, nice, NQ Trader. Welcome, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I live stream every Globex session for the most part, Sunday night through Thursday night. I won't be on tomorrow evening, but I'm thinking about doing a power hour stream tomorrow so we can get a little more, so you guys can see a little bit more of how I trade during regular trading hours, because it's a little bit different. There's a good likelihood that I'll already be in. Thanks, Zanek. Appreciate you. There's a good chance that I might already be in a position when I go live, depending upon what time I go live. But I'm thinking like 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon Eastern Standard. And then I think next week, Goose and I might plan a London stream as well. That's going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be rough on me, guys. I'm going to be so tired. I mean, that's 3 a.m. my time. That's going to be an exhausting stream. For sure. But yeah, those of you that are new here, I'm Wes. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that thumbs up button for me if you could, for the algorithm. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by July. That will be our year 1 mark on YouTube streaming. So we got what? A month and a half to do it? I don't know if it's going to happen. We're like, I don't know, 250 shy, a little over 250 shy. But fingers crossed we get there. So tell me, guys, how'd you trade today? Let me know. I know how Pegs did. I know how Savvy did. I know Roman is one winning trade away from a payout. Providing he didn't just get short at the bottom there. $1,700, Tony. Nice, nice. GG's. Just one. Okay. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks, Rafal. Yeah, Chris, it happened to me too today. I definitely allowed a trade to come way too far back on me. 600 green, Zanuck, that's nice. Sin, how'd you do, brother? Trading less with more, yeah. Yeah, Tony, like it's just not been a bag holder's market, right? Like, there's been big trades out there, but you had to be perfect. Thanks, appreciate you, BH. I'm not sure how I should pronounce the rest of that username, but I'll just say BH. I'll call you BH. Is that cool? All right, cool. Cool. I just don't want to offend anybody. I'm terrible with names first and foremost, and that one would be hard for me to to sound out. All right, we got about 11 minutes till opening range is set for the Asian session. We'll see what we get. It's kind of been a good play off. The opening range breakout on these Asia sessions has been good. At least the 30-minute has been. All right, Chris, we'll see you later. I see you in Discord posting. Yeah, enjoy the show. Go eat some dinner. But yeah, the 30-minute opening range breakouts have been really good lately. I haven't taken any of them, but they have been working out. I've kind of just been monitoring it. I'm sort of new to playing the opening range breakouts, so we'll see what happens. Hey, shared drive. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm having a great day. How about you? All right, we are kind of stuck at this 820 to 840 level. Kind of need to get a break outside of it in order for me to get any more trades going. I don't want to get chopped up in that level at all. Lots of wicks there. Lots of choppy action to the left. Kind of need to Share Drive, no, I don't really trade crypto at all. There are a lot of people in the chat there that do, though. But I don't really trade crypto. I pretty much stick to the U.S. indexes. You got liquidated in Trump coin. Yeah, I don't know. To me, shared crypto is. I mean, would you guys agree that it's the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time? I mean, it's just whatever people think it's worth, right? Like, I mean. Oh no, Shared Drive, you were up 600% and didn't put a stop loss in. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's so volatile that, you know, especially those like Trump coin was good for that launch around election time when everyone was buying into it. But that's one of those coins that should, I mean, what did they have Elon coin too for a little while? But yeah, in my mind, crypto is the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time. I have a feeling that one day all that is going to come crashing down and people are going to lose billions of dollars. Hopefully the people that bought in early enough, like around 2010, 2011, get out soon. Frank, I'm kind of leaning downside right now. I mean, we're so far above these daily moving averages to me. These SMAs. I'd like a pullback at least into the daily 20 here in the mid 500s. And then if we are going to go chase all-time highs, the bounce would come in there, I would think. Right? Otherwise, we're going to fall probably back gap fill is what I'm thinking the next major leg is going to be down. But even that, it's still a bullish market, right? Like if we were to come back and test these highs over here, possibly wick down into this gap and then launch from it to all-time highs, I'd be perfectly fine with that. That would make a lot of sense to me too. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what news is going to come out over the next few days. We have contract rollover happening. The next contract is trading 200 points higher than this current contract is. So we'll see what happens. But fart coin is the newest meme coin. May get a decent pump this bull run. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to the crypto world, right? I don't know. Do I own some coins? Yeah, I own some coins, but I don't really look at them. I own Ethereum. I don't own any Bitcoin. I think I own some Shiba. I can't remember. I haven't looked at my wallet in a while. I just kind of let it sit there. The fart run. Oh boy. Wow, we got almost 50 people in here, guys. That's incredible. That's incredible. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Yeah, Tony, that's really all you can do. Just let it ride. I don't know what else to do with it, really. I mean, I guess I could cash it out and take my profits, but if people are just going to keep pumping the Ponzi, I'll ride it out. I'll ride it out until it makes sense to drop it. Yeah, I don't care either, Tony. I could care less. Wait until November to cash out. Yeah, I've been holding for a few years though, Pegs. Looking like yesterday now on NQ. We're at kind of a key level on ES. I don't even think it's so much about NQ right now as it is about ES. I can see us ranging out from 6,025 down to 6,015, trading in this 10-point range on the overnight, or at least into London session. So if that's how it wants to set up, that's fine. We can trade that range. I'm fine with that. But where price is right now is not where I want to be executing. I already tried that. Caught some major slippage. I don't want to do it again. You don't think you've ever traded Roman ES is actually, I recommend it for like beginning traders, because it moves a little bit slower and a little more fluidly. You don't have the spikes. What's up, Mason? I'm doing good, brother. I'm up like $800 on the Globex session. I'm doing good. Mason, why are you still up? Don't you have to don't you have a trip to make tomorrow? Wow. There's the spike we needed. Hey, Roman, you were saying? You just finished packing? Okay. Liquidity is really bad right now. Yeah, I'd imagine the books are pretty thin. I don't know. We got a block down here at 800 that could come get filled. Did ES hold below 15? I'm kind of waiting until this 30-minute opening range gets set. Before I make a move, but it's looking like downside to me, guys. So if we start holding and rejecting 820, so what I'd like is 30-minute opening range to get set here in about 2 minutes. I'd like for price to pull back up to 820 and start seeing some rejection step in here. Maybe at 820 to 825. And then I will try the short. If we can get that. If it straight flushes, I'm going to get left behind, and that's fine. Then I missed the move. Dang, guys. I mean, my YouTube studios literally says I have 46 people watching right now. That is a new record for my stream. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button if you could, please. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. I stream every Globex session around 7:45 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. Tomorrow night I won't be around during Globex session. I don't think I will be. So I think I might do a like an afternoon stream tomorrow. So if you guys want to tune in and catch some of my regular trading hours trading, feel free to catch that stream. R-Dub, I did take the short. I was short from, well, I tried to be short from above 840 and caught some major slippage. It got me in at like 837. I took, I don't know, 13 points of heat, something like that. And then it reversed and hit my full take profit at like 822. So I made $300 on that trade. And then prior to coming on stream, I had a 25 point winner short in this one, in this candle. Nice, Art. Thanks, Art. Appreciate you. I got lucky. I'm not gonna candy coat it. It felt like I got extremely lucky because I was instantly down $100 on the position. All right. 30-minute opening range is now set. Let's see if we can get a little move up, a pullback, say ES back into 6,015 around there. NQ back up into like 825, and let's see if we reject that area. You were back engineering the glizzy? All right, there's 825. Man, why is price jumping so much right now? I mean, price is just jumping like 10 points, 15 points a clip. Has me scared to enter. Mason, are you still here? So guess what, Mason? My control panel says 50 concurrent viewers. That is a new record for one of my streams, guys. For a channel my size, that is great. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's up, Pablo? Hey, Brian. How was your ribeyes? Did you cook them up yet? I saw that picture, and I saw you leave the price tag on there for all of it. What's up, Lambra? Got all the OGs in here this evening. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We have a record number of viewers tonight for one of my streams, so I appreciate all of you. Means we must be doing something right. After a year of trial and error, we must be doing something right finally. I mean, you guys are the ones that deserve all the credit. Not me. $13 something. Actually, that's a good price, Brian. All I saw was the total on that. That's all I saw. But yeah, if you're new here, I'm Wes. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. We got over 50 people in here now. It's wild. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm pretty excited about it. I know it seems really small and minuscule, but little milestones like that for my little YouTube channel, they mean a lot. They mean a lot. There's been a lot of work that's gone into this thing out of both Mason and myself. A lot of hours grinding. And to see some sort of positive feedback out of it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I appreciate all of you. Sincerely. Yeah, Brian, I saw that ribeye roast. My mouth was watering. It was absolutely watering. I mean, guys, here's Brian's ribeye roast. I mean, brother, you are eating like a king. You are eating like a king, brother. My gosh. Didn't you have prime rib just last week? I mean, you are eating the entire cow. Streetsy, this crazy pullback, like overall higher time frame pullback, or just the movement this evening? I mean, we were we needed some sort of relief from all the buying, right? On the higher time frame, on the daily. Price doesn't like to get too far away from this daily simple moving average. So I was kind of anticipating it to roll over at some point. I just didn't know when. I didn't know if we were going to chase all-time highs and then come back. But it looks like we're making that rollover now. Keep in mind, we do have this massive gap that we left behind down here too. And I know I've said all this already, but for those of you that are new tuning in, that's kind of my overall look right now, is I'm thinking that we kind of roll over and come back a little bit before we make the move to all-time highs. I could be wrong, though. We have PPI in the morning, and that could change everything. Yikes, look at the spikes. I want to say it's Chris. I think it's you is the next contract. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Let me know. The gap is now affectionately known as the West Gap. I know, it's crazy. Like, I've been talking about it for like a month, dude. Like, how often do you leave a 250 point gap behind on a US index? Like, that's crazy. It's just crazy talk. You got long at 6,010 on ES? R-dub? I see Goose's expected range is right there. I would watch 6,015 area. If you can get back above there, you're good to hold the Kelp mid, I think. But I mean, this wick is outrageous on NQ for Globex session. We are getting some movement. What's up, Kev? Yeah, that 6,008 area, you're right, Pegs. Like, this has been not necessarily support, but it's definitely been a strong level. It's definitely had some rejections there as well. Man, for the longest time, on ES, it didn't seem like we were going to break out of the 5998 to 6,008 area for the longest time. Felt like price was pinned there. But I mean, this is a 30-point wick during Globex, guys. This is great. This is great movement. Tenor market doesn't care about gaps, it cares about orders. I trust me, I know, but man, when 90 to 95% of the time gaps get filled, you kind of got to pay attention to them. Of course, none of us know when they're going to get filled, or at least I don't. Yeah, Savvy, it's flying around. It's kind of hard to jump on. Because my feeling is more downside is in store, right? Like, that's my feeling. But the bounce makes sense here, too. All right, here's the 30-minute opening range test. Let's see if it wants to hold. Man, I'm almost scared to take the breakout, guys, because this snapback, this looked like a breakout. But this 30-point snapback has me scared of taking this opening range break. Blind faith, R-Dub says. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm sitting comfortably on the evening in my profit. You know, I'm up 800, a little over. I'm up like 825 on Globex. So I kind of need to I kind of need to make sure that I lock it in. I'm not in any hurry to give that all back, and with 30-point wicks, I could give that back really quick. Yeah, Tony, it's not easy. It's not easy trading. You definitely need to be executing at the right area. It's almost feeling like a micro kind of night, but you're not. Brian, are you lying to me? I see what you put in the chat there, Brian. You better not be lying to me. If you only took 3 trades, that might be the lowest amount of trades I've seen you take in a day. Yeah, R-Dub like 94 trades, Brian. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy your vacation? The redwoods are cool. Redwoods are real cool. Man, I can't believe this many people are tuned into my live stream right now. That's the most I've ever had. Hands down. Hands down. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said before, I appreciate you. My name is Wes. If you're tuning in here, nice to meet you. If you could, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of July, the year 1 mark. Help me get there, please. Yeah, Palm. Palm. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the best stream. I mean, I have a good time hanging out with you guys. Oh, nice, BH. Nice trade. You grabbed that little snap down, the fake out. Nice catch. That's a little. You guys are definitely have more cojones than me, catching those snap downs. Catching the falling knife, so to speak. Don't get me wrong, I'm known for catching a falling knife, but normally I like to see like a wick and reclaim of a level and not this. In the middle of... Well, I guess ES was kind of at a level. So the move made sense on ES. That's the weekly open there? Okay. Make you 49, Palm. Palm, I'm showing 50 on my end. Desi has 21. Desi, I'm assuming you're talking about Vincent Pegs. I never know who you guys are talking about when you say Desi, but his last name is Desiano, right? Oh, me mentioning 800 earlier? You took it blind faith, BH? Yeah. Yeah, you could kind of, there was a lot of orders stacked in through there. There's still liquidity lower. But now we've got a couple blocks to the top side as well. So I don't know. Yeah, Pegs, Vincent's really good with his levels. He's good at picking levels. Like I said though, I think he's more of an options guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't check out influencer traders at all. Oh, you were also watching that level too? Okay. Like the only streaming trader I ever really watched was Trades by Matt. Right? But I haven't even, during regular trading hours, I just stay in my own lane. I like to make my money before I start having distractions, you know? Speaking of which, I need to check out one of Matt's streams soon. I haven't popped into one in a little while. I haven't see how he's doing. I would assume he's doing okay. Pegs, you're all good, brother. You can ask whatever questions you want. NQ, both. Both. I have a personal account and then I have 3 prop accounts. I have a Top Step Live account. And then I have a My Funded Futures funded account and a Take Profit Trader funded account. Tonight I'm trading the Top Step. Yeah, BH, I'm pretty chill. My entire personality is pretty mellow. Although Mason might tell you differently when we're on a call and trading together. Yeah, Take Profit Trader's nice. The daily payouts on Take Profit Trader are great. Yeah, Mr. Beg, I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what we try to do. I just want a place where, you know, you're not having sales or stuff shoved down your throat, because a lot of it feels like that a lot of the time. NQ will be back up to 21,900 by tomorrow, Kev says. All right, Kev, you're on the books. You're on the books, brother. Yeah, we just want a nice chill environment where everybody can hang out, you know? Where good traders can talk about trading for free and not feel like they're having sales shoved down their throat. All right, am I in a trade now, Kayla? No, I'm not. I was in a trade earlier, both on and off the stream. I'm up $825 on the Globex session. Wow, what a snap down. Guys. TBM switched to the 300K accounts. Tenor. Yeah, I heard him. I've seen like the titles on his stream said that he's copy trading 300K accounts. Good for him. He's probably going for bigger, probably going for more profits, bigger trades is what I'm guessing. Which is why he switched. I mean, at his level, he's, you know, he's probably seeing all those other trader influencers taking $2 million payouts and is like, I want a piece of that. You could be right, NQ, trader. You definitely could be right. We're not far away right now. 45 points. I mean, shoot, that's a wick right now. I mean, that's one wick down. 750 is support 1 floor trader pivot. That's this gold line that you see here. We kind of are holding below that Asia opening range right now. So yeah, I can see that for sure. As long as we hold below this opening range and don't snap back up in, the logical move would be down into 750. The weekly low is at 716, Savvy. So down here. I mean, that would make sense too. This thing is heavy. The Russell's hanging off a cliff. Let's see here. Let's see what the Russell's doing. I never trade the Russell, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at all the gaps on the overnight session on Russell. Chart looks ugly. Getting really close to a glizzy print though, Chris. Really close. Let your send limit at the train station. Yeah. Man, the snaps down are just... What's this order that just popped up here at 85? Do we have a spoofer? How about a 400 block at 85? 785 right now. Mason and I call this guy Paul. Because he will pull that order inevitably. Sorry if any of you are named Paul in the chat. But that's what we call spoofers. We call him Paul. Is anybody short right now still? NQ Trader, are you in a short position? Yeah, Roman, it's here's the thing though. It's snapping back 20 to 30 points. Pablo, you're looking a lot lower for a long position. 657. Yoji, you're short in an eval. Okay. I mean, the opening range short would have been the last entry that I would have probably tried. The 820 short looked good for a minute, but it happens. The move away happens so fast. $30-point winner in Q. Nice. I mean, what did I get out of that? I think I got 15 points, a little over 16, 17 points, something like that. Got a horrible fill though. I was trying to enter up above 40 And it gave me the fill at like 37. I was instantly down $100, and then in the next 3 seconds was instantly down $200. I think I was down $240 on the position at one point. Yeah, Roman, you can't. I don't think there's an entry here on the short side. Okay? Like, I'm just going to give you a heads up. I mean, you are definitely risking the snap back up to 820 entering here. Let's see what ES is doing. ES is just hanging out below that 6,008 mark. You definitely could see a little move back up here. You can hold longer using micros. Romeo, classic Top Slip X. Yeah, I'm on Quant Tower. I don't trade Top Step X. But Rhythmic Sim for sure. Rhythmic Sim. Rhythmic Paper account. Man, guys, I'm still just baffled that there's this many people viewing right now. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. Might buy a cheeseburger, Chris? Nice. That'll be the best cheeseburger of your life at $23. It better be really good. I would like to see, let's see here. Brian, you said YM's posting a glizz. It is posting a glizzy. I don't. Yeah, Quant Tower is great. I love Quant Tower, Romeo. Like, I've had no complaints. It's beginner friendly. It's very intuitive. Nice, Matt. It's 9 a.m. for you. Oh, you're across the globe then. You're literally 12 hours ahead. I'm assuming it's Thursday where you are. Are you in Australia? Wow, I'm pulling viewers from away from Top Step TV. Oh, that's fantastic. That's good stuff. Yeah, you're 12 hours ahead of us. Well, happy what's tomorrow? Thursday? Happy Thursday to you. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, you're watching both, thank you. Yeah, Dakota's a good trader, right? Like, Dakota's a good trader. I think he's a good trader from what I saw. Nice, thanks for the sub, Matt. Appreciate you. Yeah, Frank. So that's why that's why we pivoted to Globex, actually, was because I was doing the RTH streams, but because everybody's watching, those streamers that have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers, 400,000 in some cases, I guess if you're talking about like Patrick Wieland or some of those other guys, I'm just not going to be stealing views from those guys. So we weren't seeing any channel growth for a long period of time. So we decided to start trying other things. And ever since we moved to Globex a month and a half ago, I mean, my subscriber count has grown massively. Like I said, tonight we have a record number of viewers in my stream, which is amazing. So thank you all. But our channel's probably grown 40, I don't know, 30 to 40% subscriber count in the last month compared to we got to 500 prior to that, and now we're sitting at almost, I don't know, 750 or something like that after tonight. Oh, in QTrader, I'm guilty of that as well. Right, I don't necessarily go risk to reward on my trades. I pretty much trade level to level, like kind of what you see here, and I try to let them run. If it looks aggressive coming up into the next level, like say I was long from 840, my target would have been 910. I try to let them go level to level because that's how the market kind of likes to trade, as you can see. But it doesn't always work. Sometimes price will get up above this level. You know, I'll be thinking I'm good. I won't move my stop, just let it ride, and that thing will snap back 80 points on you in about 2 minutes and come and grab your stop for a 30-point winner instead of a 100-pointer. I'm guilty of that. Lately, I'm guilty of that for sure. But no, I'm usually around, I would say on average, I'm usually around, I don't know, 1,000 to 2,000 a day. That's generally where I sit. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders. I make enough to live comfortably, and I'm fine with that. You're never going to see me flaunting my account balances around, you know, copy trading 20 accounts because, well, A, I don't trade with Apex, right? I just don't trade with Apex. But if you want just good trading, a good place to learn where like-minded people are hanging out, this is the place for you. You know, the trading world is, especially on YouTube, is really, I mean, there's a few good ones, but for the most part, it's really scummy and scammy, in my opinion. So I just don't want to get mixed up in the drama. I don't want to get caught in that influencer world, so to speak. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Armando. A mini is a full contract. Well, do you mean actually like trading like the Nasdaq itself, Armando? Because E-mini futures, a mini is a full contract. A micro is 1/10 the size of a mini. And yes, I trade mini contracts. You're good. I understood what you meant. But no, I trade mini contracts. I recommend beginners always start out with micros, though. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys like the channel. You know, hopefully I don't annoy you too much. I annoy myself from time to time, so I can only imagine how you guys probably will get annoyed with me eventually too. Yeah, Frank. So like that's a good way to start scaling. Like micros are a great tool, right? Like they teach you a lot of lessons along the way without risking a whole lot in the beginning. They teach you how to scale properly. You can scale in and out of your positions, which is why I always thought that the firms that didn't have proper micro scaling on their evals, I never quite understood that. Like I think Top Step even did that for a little while like their micro scaling wasn't comparable except for on Top Step X. On Top Step X you could trade 10 micros compared to your 1 mini. And I'm not sure if it's still the same or not. But I always thought that was weird that certain props didn't allow you to do that with the proper micro scaling, because it is a valuable tool, right? It allows you to lock in some profits and allows you to try and play for runners. Top Step is 2 minis or 2 micros, except for on Top Step X. Yeah, I want to say I saw something a while back, Kev, where they now allow it on Quant Tower too, but I'm not sure. I haven't done a Top Step evaluation in a very long time. So I'm not sure how it is. All I know is how my account is handled. You mostly take inversion trades, Frank? Sorry, but what do you mean by inversion? You mean reversion, like a mean reversion trade? Or you scale in, like you get in early and you scale in as price is going against you in anticipation of loading up on the back end of the trade? Yeah, Chris. I mean, RTY and YM during Globex are, I don't know. There's lots of gaps on the chart. Inverse of the trend, Kev? Kev, are you trading? Who are you trading with these days? Are you trading with Apex still, Kev? The 796 area, Roman? Yeah, I think we chop 800 here for a little bit. I would be careful though, actually. Now that I'm looking at ES kind of just reclaimed expected range over here, like you see. So the bounce back up could happen. Dorman mostly. Oh, you're trading a personal, Kev? Yeah, my personal account is with Edge Cleared and Dorman trading for sure. All right, we're still kind of holding below opening range. What's the difference between Dorman and something like Robinhood? So Robinhood's made a lot of advancements over the last couple years, right? They used to be just because they used to be easy because it's an app on your phone, and they allowed to purchase partial contracts of stocks. So a lot of people used them back in the day. I mean, you remember the whole GameStop craze and all that. I want to say they're even offering a desktop trading platform now as well, and futures contracts. So I'm not sure exactly, right? Like Dorman specifically handles futures traders, just like Edge Clear. Later, Savvy. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, I haven't checked it out, Chris. Like, I actually saw an ad on my TV the other night for it. Was the way that I found out. Oh, Frank, you use Robinhood to trade futures? Oh, you're actually the first person that I know that uses Robinhood to trade futures. So I can't offer any. Everyone that I know either uses well, most are trading with props for the first. Like, let me lead by saying most of us are trading with prop firms. A lot of people don't even have a personal account, but most personal accounts are either with AMP futures or Edge Clear. As far as trading platforms are concerned, I use Quantower. Lots of other people use Quantower. Some people use Sierra Charts. Some people use Tradeovate. Yeah, Frank, I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure. I've never looked into it. I've never looked into Robinhood futures at all. I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at, you know? So I don't really deviate. I don't really go searching for new avenues or new things to check out. I like Quantower. I'm comfortable on it. I'm good friends with the all-knowing Quantower guru Banana Bread Trades. The guy knows everything about Quantower, so if I ever have any questions, I can just DM him or call him real quick, and he'll have the answer for me in seconds. Yeah, Frank, I'm a firm believer in keeping everything as simple as possible, right? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Anybody still in a trade? That opening range is actually rejecting still right now, but ES kind of has me scared that it's hanging above the expected range line here, which is what's keeping me out of this short. I'd almost like to see a pop back into 820. You're flat right now, NQ. Yeah, I'd almost like to see a pop back up towards that 820 area at this point. This was the first clean breakaway from that level. I'd like to see a reoffer or a retest for the break and retest play. And if we get that rejection, I'd rather be short from up here than entering around 800. And if the move doesn't happen, if it just wants to fall further, I'll Chris, you're working on this. Oh, you took the glizzy print? Oh wait, Chris, yeah, you don't even know what the glizzy is, do you? Did I explain the glizzy clipper to you guys? I don't those of you that are new here, like this indicator that's on this chart right here. Actually, here, let me pull one up that's printed so that you can see it. Have I explained this to you? All right, so those of you that are new, a lot of people that have tuned into my stream for a little while know what this is. One of my good friends is Banana Bread Trades. He also has a YouTube channel. That feel free to check him out and subscribe to his channel as well. I'll call him Goose because that's what we call him. This is an indicator that he designed. He's a mean reversion trader, and basically what he's done is he's taken his trading strategy and coded it into a signal, almost an actual indicator that you can download. It is not free. It is a paid indicator. It currently is available on Quant Tower, but soon will be available on other platforms like TradingView and Sierra Charts. But what it is it's a mean reversion play. So he's got the Keltner channel. The midline is Kelt mid. This is the 200 period moving average. And then he has his expected range, which is his some calculation that he's come up with that I don't know what it is. But what it does is it tries to detect when price is outside the Kelt mid, in between either the buy zone or the sell zone, in between the two red lines or the two green lines. And then he has his oscillator down here, which is kind of like an RSI or a MACD, but based on harmonic patterns. So overbought or oversold is above 70 or below negative 70. Yeah, Frank, reversion, mean reversion. So he's trying to dictate when price is either overextended to either the buy or the sell side, and he attempts to catch the reversion back to the mean, which is in this case the 200 period moving average. But what it does when all those things line up, like you can see price was oversold here, price was outside the Keltner channel, and price was inside the buy zone, it'll give you a print for an arrow to enter long. Right? In this case, it's worked out for a 50-point trade so far on the YM, which is $250. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do you want to solely use that indicator for blind signals? No, definitely not. You want other things to... Yeah, Chris, it's available. It's actually not that expensive compared to other indicators as well. There's links in the description down below my video if you want to check it out. If you want a little more detail as to everything that goes into it, definitely check out Banana Bread Trades channel on YouTube. He's got a video that goes over all of that in great detail. It's probably about 20 to 30 minutes long, but feel free to give it a watch. And if you're interested, there's definitely a link in the description down below all my videos that you can purchase. It also has a notifications package where if you're a member of his Discord, it will ping your phone as long as you have your notifications on that a glizzy has printed. So it's actually really nice. In other words, you don't even need to be at your charts. It even prints a chart in that notifications channel for you if you want it. Yeah, I know. Everybody cracks up with the glizzy. Yeah, it's not my name. I didn't name the indicator. I've been told that it means a million different things. I've always thought a glizzy was a hot dog, but apparently it means other things. Yeah, I don't I don't know. I always thought a glizzy was a hot dog. ICT higher time frame candles, is that what that means? Is that what HTF stands for? Yeah, Frank, I'm not an ICT guy. Lots of, like I've said before, I kind of stick in my own lane, use what works for me. But there, like, a lot of members of my Discord trade ICT concepts. It all just seemed too much for me. Like, that man is a brilliant marketer. He has come up with a trade or an indicator base for everywhere on the charts, every setup. I mean, that's convenient, Gixer, for sure. For sure. Oh, we never quite got back up to that 820 area. At that big block at 785, that 400 block is still sitting there. I can almost guarantee this gets pulled as price comes down here. If price comes down here. He is omnipresent. He has become one with the chart palm. Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. I've noticed, though, guys, the more I add to my charts, the more noisy things become for me. Right? Like, the way that I became profitable and quote-unquote successful at trading was by removing all the garbage. When I'm looking at too many things, I can't for some reason my brain can't process all that information that quickly, and then I start getting mixed signals and I become very very hesitant. Let me look here. Let me look, Chris. Yeah, see, that's a lot. But I see what you're saying. I see why you find it useful. So you're basically printing the higher time frame chart over the top of the lower time frame charts. Okay. I see now. For those of you that aren't members of the Discord, this is what he's talking about. I mean, it's kind of useful. I can see how you would find that useful, for sure. But yeah, that becomes very noisy for me, right? That becomes very noisy for me. That's what yours looks like, Gixer? Yeah. I don't know. I like clean charts. Oh, I did too, NQ Trader. This is one of the bad things. Oh, nice, Matt. GG's. Chat, give Matt a GG's in the chat. Just passed his take profit trader. Matt, they might pass you early. They might pass you early. They let me through in 3 days. So you might not need to flip. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait till the end of the trading session tomorrow, but yeah, they might pass you anyway. Oh, they didn't pass you early last time? Yeah, I don't know. They passed me in 3 days. Man, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. We are over 300 views on one of my live streams in what, an hour and a half? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, nice. You got 4 pro accounts, Matt? Nice. Yeah, I only have 1 Take Profit Trader account. Yeah, on Pine YouTube channel. Oh, Pine Trader. Yeah, I've seen he does Globex streams, right? I want to say he does Globex streams. I've seen him pop up in my recommended. I've never tuned into one of his streams. Like, I don't know how he is as a trader, but I want to say he's popped up in my recommended. Kenny Pine Tree comes on at 6 p.m. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I'll check out one of his streams one of these days. Roman, it's okay. It's okay to miss entries. It's better than taking a loss, right? Just don't FOMO into a position. Wait for the market to come to you. Chris, I use props to be a little more risky, right? Like that's what I use props for. They allow you to trade what you normally wouldn't on a personal account until your personal account is big. Wow, this is quite the flush, guys. Holy. Man, is that this 400 block that pulled from 785 down here at 755 now? If that is him. Oh, it's not. Did they fill that 400 block or did he pull it? Oh, Roman, you don't need much, brother. Like, all you need is 11 points on NQ. I mean, unless you're trading micros. And then you need, well, what, 210. So you need over 100, but... Yeah, Armando, that's a big sweep. I mean, the market's flying around. There's plenty of opportunity tonight. Two cheeseburgers tonight, Chris. I mean, you're living good. I don't know if I want to do that with how heavy the market is. I normally would limit on this and just play a quick bounce off the pivot for 10-20 points, but this could be a nasty wick below this and then a reclaim. So I'm gonna not put the limit order there. And we still got 40 people watching right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you could hit that thumbs up button for me, if you could. 755-ish. I mean, there's 100 blocks sitting right there, Armando. What I'd like to see is the sweep below 740 here and a quick reclaim for a long back up into 800. Or maybe point of control would be the target here in around 788. But this is just going to be for a scalp if I do end up taking it as well. This feels like we're probably coming back into this daily 20 here. Sitting just above 530. I mean, we might get the attempt at a full retrace of this candle. Tomorrow. Not tonight, but tomorrow I could see that happening. Especially if the PPI number comes in hot. Rusty feels like a long scalp incoming. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to trade the Russell. Not on a Globex session. I like it during regular trading hours sometimes, right? Like it definitely trends. It kind of moves with YM. No, Roman, stay patient. You got to wait. You got to wait. You also have all tomorrow to make that. All you need is 11 points. A little over 10 points. That's all you need. Aw, thanks, Gixer. Appreciate you, brother. Good looks. Enjoy your evening. The Cantu, you're constantly telling Roman to chill. Nice. Nice. Yeah, guys, feel free to tell all your trader friends to come and tune in and hang out for the evening. I mean, you guys are what make the stream great. It's not even so much me. You know? I feed off your energy, you feed off mine. And hopefully we make some money together along the way, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. Alright, come on, Naz. Just come down into this area so we can get a read. See if I can get another trade in. I'm still up 825 on the Globex session. You know what I need to get? I need to get like a running stream P&L somewhere. I haven't figured out a way to do it yet on OBS. If anybody knows, let me know in the chat. Because it'd be nice to have that over here without having to show like my account numbers and all that via the account window on Quantower. Definitely not looking to dox myself on stream. Oh, red candles. You're probably right. I probably could do like a window capture, and you're right. Just crop out for like where the open profit loss, close profit loss, and total profit loss is, and then put it over top of the charts in one of the corners. Ah, yes, sir. You are smart. Smart man there, red candles. Nice, Cantu. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I never knew how to... I could never figure it out. I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, how do I hide all this information? Because in there is, like, my home address and everything as well. Yeah, I'm not looking to put that out on the internet. But to show like open profit loss, close profit loss, total profit loss, and net P&L, I don't mind showing that at all. Yeah, I don't want to dox myself at all. At all. I mean, I realize other traders have done it, but I'm not going to make that mistake. You'll just ask Alexa where I live? Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, good shout. That's actually a good idea. Do another window capture in OBS and just capture that little portion there. Smart. I'll do that in the next stream for sure. All right, come on. Come on down into the 750 to 760 area. Kenny, you just woke up everyone's Alexa. All right, here we go. Now we're looking a lot better. Let's see if we can get like a little wick action below, down into the 740s, a reclaim, and I will probably try the long. No, I want a little lower. Just a little lower. Oh, Roman, don't copy my trades. You will get wrecked. Don't copy my trades. Plus, you're on like a 10-second delay from me. Maybe more, depending upon where you're at in the world. But yes, I'm looking at a long right now. I'm looking for a long position. I still want a little bit lower though. I kind of want the sweep down here in below 740 and a reclaim. And then I'll try to catch, you know, 20 points back up to 760 right now. I'm not looking to hold anything too crazy. This is a pretty heavy sell on Globex. I mean, what are we down right now on NQ? I mean, we're down 0.6% on NQ. $21,696 is where all the hedge pressure is. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you definitely have more liquidity still sitting lower. I mean, you can clearly see that's where the interest is on the DOM. Oh, no. It's not going to get there, is it? You're long now at support NQ. I mean, like a little reprieve here makes sense. Like maybe back up into point of control here at mid 780s somewhere. I mean, there's a lot of downside. Take a little breath. Come back up here. Collect some more selling. Man, who... I just want a little bit lower, guys. Yeah, NQ, you got to on the long side right now. I mean, it's been heavy all night. Yeah, Frank, this afternoon, so I finished my RTH session before noon Eastern Standard today. And when I got back to the charts and looked at what happened, I was like, oh, man. Because, like, we were trading up at 22,060 when I closed it down. We got a glizzy print now, too, Porch. On what ticker? YM? YM kind of just reclaimed 700. Man, you just... I'm going to have to sit... I'm going to have to sit in those... The YM trade forever if I get into that. You're saying the NQ just popped off on the glizz? Oh, yeah, it did. Glizzy popping. Porch, I explained what the glizzy clipper was to a few of the viewers. It looks like we got some new people in here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. When we say glizzy, we're talking about this indicator here. Yeah, I mean, it's paying right now 20 well, let's see. Where's this low? This print 754. So 20 points and counting. It looks like I'm not going to get my trade. Looks like it's gone. And unfortunately, that was the bounce I was looking for. So I don't know if I want it if price comes back down here anymore. First test is always the best test. So even if price rejects here and comes back down, I don't know that I want it anymore. Like I said, I was just looking for a scalp. Yeah, the glizzy's on its own chart, Armando. So it works best. It's based off a factor of 60, so it works best on a 1 minute, a 1 hour chart. I have it on a Take Profit Trader account. So this is a Take Profit Trader account on a 1 minute chart. Like I said, guys, if you're interested in this indicator, feel free to check out Banana Bread Trade's channel on YouTube. He's got a more in-depth, full review and description of everything that it goes into this indicator itself. Give it a watch. If it's something that you're interested in, I have links in the description of all my videos where you can purchase the indicator, if you so choose. It's a mean reversion play. If that suits your strategy and your personality, go ahead and check it out. It's not too expensive either. The indicator's a one-time fee itself, and it's a lifetime purchase, right? And I think it's I don't know how much it is now. I haven't looked in a while at what he has the price point at. The notifications channel, if you want to get notified on your phone or pinged on your phone for when it's printing, like when you're away from your charts, I want to say that's a monthly subscription, but I think it's only like $5 a month or something like that. It's not anything too crazy. But as far as paid indicators are concerned, it's pretty cheap. Very reasonable, in my opinion. Yeah, Porch, the alerts are nice. They definitely let you know when things are going on. Now, Goose is brilliant. and a very, very good trader, very profitable. One of the better traders I know. Pablo, I'd like to see the sweep below 740 and a reclaim for possibly a long, but yes, below here. Let's go out to like a 15-minute here. We'll go back like 3 months. So yeah, your next level to the downside, if this cracks, is going to be that 640 to 660 area. And below that is going to be your 540 to 560 area. Those are going to be the next two stopping points where you're going to have buyers trying to defend. This is honestly, this 740 level is kind of a must hold. This feels like if buyers lose this level, it could be a relatively quick drop back into 560. I mean, you have some straight up and straight down through here quite a bit. So it feels like this could be a quick slide if we lose the 740 level. That's kind of why I'm looking for a long here. Because I do think buyers try to defend. Yeah, Porch, I'm not interested in the Russell during Globex at all. At all. Yeah, that's the thing about the Russell Porch is it's just slow enough to keep you in the trade, but to also grind you into the ground in the process. Like it will grind. Mr. Begbie, if you're in Spain, thanks. I appreciate you guys tuning in. All of you. Like I said, if you haven't hit the subscribe button and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me and hit the thumbs up. Lots of new people in the stream tonight. Record views for me on a stream, actually. So I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. I'm here every night for Globex for the most part. I won't be here tomorrow night for Globex, but I will do a power hour stream tomorrow to make up for it. But Sunday night through Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time, I'm here at 7:45 p.m. Feel free to tune in and come and chill and hang out. Thanks, NQ Trader. I appreciate it. You guys are what make the stream good, though. It has nothing to do with me. All right. ES is at that 6K level now. I kind of want to see ES test that 98 again one more time. If it holds, I'm probably going to get long on NQ. So let ES kind of drop down a little bit to 59.98 one more time. If it holds, or if we hold above, I will try this long on NQ. And see if we can get the move back up to, like, say, the mid 80s. I'll probably just target 80. 780. Yeah, to those of you that are new here as well, I do have a free Discord too. Feel free to join that. There's a link in the description down below. It's called Level Up. There's lots of good traders in there. Good place to chill and hang out during your trading day when you aren't hyper focused on your charts. kind of want one more attempt at the push down into that pivot at 750. If it doesn't get there, that's probably going to be my long entry. We kind of stalled out here at this 560 or 760 level. ES is still hanging out right around that 6K mark at 5,999. I'd like it to make one more attempt down at the 98. And then we'll see if I can catch a long for a move back up. Wow, guys, we almost have 400 views on this stream. Oh, thanks for the sub, Mamba. Appreciate you. That's incredible. Guys, we only need 2 more thumbs up for 50 thumbs up. So if 2 of you have not hit that thumbs up button for me yet, if you could please, I would appreciate it. That would be yet another record on one of my pieces of content. Yeah, Chris, come on, sweep down NQ. Don't run without me. It's gonna do it. I don't know about holding a long. I kind of feel like this is sellers are gonna try to defend this 820, 840 area pretty hard now at this point. I don't know if I'd be comfortable. There's the whole 780 move right there. Well, I should have just gotten in, guys. It's a little frustrating, but Roman, did you catch it? Roman, are you still around? Nice, Chris. You're trading real well tonight, brother. Nice. I might just have to be content and happy with the 825 I made. You're sitting in your straitjacket? Okay, good. No, it's better to be patient. Yoji, no, I would have wanted to see a one more sweep. Generally, I like to see the pivots get tapped and see a reaction out of it, because I do think there's going to be another attempt down. I just don't know when that's going to be. But this was the move I was looking for. You got the hold at support. Even if I had blind it, like put a limit order at 760 at the top of support, you would have only taken, what, 6 points of heat for the 20-point win. I mean, that's more than 3-to-1 for you risk-reward people. Zanuck, you caught it? Nice. Yeah, Armando, I'm with you. I think I think sellers try to make another push down at some point. Let's see here. Your target on these glizzy longs, full target is the kelp mid, so this will obviously keep coming down until price gets to it. I have seen prints where price kind of goes sideways as well until price gets there. But tonight this could be... Look at this pump. A little frustrated right now, guys. I'm not going to lie. A little frustrated. Because there's point of control tap. Oh, that would have been my full target right there. That would have been my full target. Well, that stinks. Yeah, yeah, NQ, I'm with you. Like, the short's the better play, right? This was just going to be a quick scalp. You got a spare straight jacket? Roman, I'm okay, right? Like, I miss a lot of moves. I'm usually pretty good about remaining patient, though. Streaming, it's a little bit different. I do somewhat still feel pressure while streaming to be in a trade. I don't know why there is that. Like, trading and streaming is very, very hard, right? When you've got a lot of eyeballs on you. Not that everybody's judging you, but it's very difficult to monitor everything that's going on while you're streaming. So it makes trading exponentially harder than just sitting there at your chart and being hyper focused on your own charts. But I'm kind of getting used to it now after a year. Like, it's becoming easier, but wife might still love you. 3 trades, 46.50. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Yoji. I mean, I wanted one more quick sweep down. I didn't think we were going to get the tap and go kind of scenario, which is kind of what we got. We front ran this pivot here. Granted, I have support box here as well. The blind mechanical trader in me says put a limit order here, put the stop below 740 and let it ride. But it was pretty heavy coming down into this level, so I didn't necessarily trust the blind limit order. And I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm fine with $825 on a Globex session in, I mean, how long have we been on? 2.5 hours at this point? I'm fine with that. Wow, guys, we are almost to 400 views on this live stream. That is absolutely incredible. If you're lurking in the background, say hello in the chat. Hey, friends of Clay. Long time no see, brother. How are you doing? Hey, Lobber. Welcome. Hello in the chat, he says. You guys are you guys crack me up. Oh, nice. You're just lurking around? Busy with the kids? Yeah, be a good dad. Oh, Chris, you're in a good spot. You're in a good spot. You're new? Yeah, you're in a good spot to learn. A little background about myself. I've been trading for nearly 4 years, so I'm still relatively new as far as the trading world is concerned, too. I am a 6-figure trader, but it took me a while to get there, right? Like, my first year was not... Like, it takes a while to get there. And a lot of studying, a lot of chart watching, a lot of learning in order to get there. So just be patient with it. Keep on the grind. Trust the process. You'll get there eventually. Hey, Omarito. Long day? Guys, we just went over 400 views on the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've never come even remotely close to that. I can't tell you how excited I am. And I can't thank each and every one of you enough. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a long road to get to this point. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoy the streams. Yeah, Chris, that's the whole goal, right? Like there's not a lot of there are some good ones out there, right? But they're few and far between. A lot of it feels like you're being told you need to buy a mentorship or you're being sold a bunch of things. We're not going to try to do that, you know. There will be offerings on the channel eventually at some point, but the choice will be yours, and I'm never going to shove things down your throat. When does my course come out? No, I'll never offer a course. Anything that I'm going to teach is going to be free. It's just going to be free, Chris. I wish I wish that I would have known what I know now back when I started, right? Don't get me wrong, I never purchased any trader's course or anything like that. There's so much free information on YouTube that you can learn for free. You join the right discords, join the right free discords, surround yourself with the right kind of people, and trading becomes a lot easier and a lot more fun. That's what I did. You know, some of my closest friends are all really, really good traders, and I learn a lot from them. And probably vice versa. They might learn a lot from me too, but I feel like I get more from them than they get from me. How long did it take me to get better control over the tilt factor? McDaddy, it takes... I'm not going to say it... That's a mindset thing, right? Like, you have to personally make the decision to know when you start feeling emotional about your trading to get up and walk away. Right? Sitting there staring at the chart, seeing the market move around, seeing missed opportunity after missed opportunity at that point is just going to force you to click buttons and probably lose money and get chopped up and be executing where you're not supposed to be. So my recommendation is when you start feeling emotional about your trading, not nerves or anxious, you know, because you're probably going to feel that no matter what. But when you start feeling the anger side of things, that's when you need to get up and walk away and come back when you're not heated. Go do something else for a little bit. Yeah, Lobber, exactly. Exactly. You don't need to pay an arm and a leg to get in there. You know, most people that do pay are they're looking for strictly a signal service. They don't really want to learn how to trade, right? Like they're just looking for an easy way to make lots of money. So, hey, let's follow this trader. Let's pay him $200, $300, $400 a month or whatever you're going to pay them, because one trade's going to pay for that $200, $300, $400 a month. However, your trading account can't handle the one loss that person's trading account can handle that you're following, right? So they take a $16,000 loss, which is pretty minimal for them because they're collecting those monthly payments from 200 people. You know, so they don't care if they lose $16,000, but you sure care if you lose that $16,000, right? But everybody's risk appetite is different. So I never really believed in the whole, hey, follow me, buy my course, follow my trading. Everybody's different. You know, our minds trigger at different things. We feel different emotions. Our mindsets are different. We have different personalities. We handle stress differently. So like you gotta find what works for you and then try to better that one simple thing. Is my Discord, or is there an audio commentary as well? Captain, there's a lot of the traders in Discord hang out in the voice chat in there during the trading day. No, there's a voice chat. There's traders that hang out in the voice chat all trading day. I don't necessarily hang out in there because I'm trying to focus up during regular trading hours and make the majority of my money. But if I'm not trading from time to time, I'll pop in there and say hello. But there's generally at least a handful of live traders in that voice chat almost all session, every session. Feel free to pop in there and hang out. I know my friend Kevin is in there most of the regular trading hours, live trading, talking to the other traders. They're discussing trade ideas, seeing what, like telling each other what they see, what they think. But yeah, no, it's a good place. It's a good place. Sometimes there's as many as 15 traders hanging out in there. Yeah, just join that voice chat. Hey, Ben, welcome, brother. Yeah, Ben, it's a different vibe during the Globex streams, brother. A lot different vibe. It's all thanks to all the names that you see in the chat, to tell you the truth. It really has nothing to do with me. I'm no different. You guys are what make this stream great, not me. No, but Ben, this is also a record-setting stream, right? This is the most amount of views I've ever had on a stream. Yeah, NQ. So NQ Trader, I see what you're seeing. I kind of want one more. Here I go again. What's up, Fletch? How are you? Yeah, Ben, I've just been streaming more, right? I think I've been really grinding during these Globex sessions. Then, I mean, I streamed every day during RTH when we were doing it, but we just weren't seeing any growth in the channel. We needed to pivot. We needed to make a change. There was a lot of work going in without seeing any kind of like positive reinforcement. So we made the pivot. It's worked. What's up, Brad? Fletcher, I'm good, brother. Session wise, up 825. Record number of views on stream. I'm having a great night. I'm having a great night, Fletch. Having a fantastic evening. The vibes are high. I did miss a trade just now, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, the stream tonight has been incredible, guys. I can't thank you enough. Really picked up my spirits. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I was in a bad mood prior, but man, I'm in a great mood now. Chris, you are just riding every wave tonight. Yeah, it's starting to feel that way. It's starting to feel like a little more downside in store. The only thing that's scaring me about hopping on the short is that 59.98 is still sitting there below us on the ES. And while NQ looks the way that it does, we're in that kind of choppy area between 59.98 and 6,008 on the ES. I'd kind of like to see the ES crack below that 98 level before I would... Hey, GBK. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a great stream. A great stream. Made a little money. Vibes are high. Oh, nice. You joined the Discord? Oh, yeah, I see you there. Are you the GB man? Yeah, brother. Like, our Discord is kind of quiet at night. Just to give you guys a heads up, for those of you that joined, it'll pick up tomorrow. Well, it'll pick up on the overnight during London session when some of the traders wake up, and tomorrow morning for sure. Those of you that are members of Level Up, like Fletcher, say what's up to GB Man in the Discord real quick, if you could, for me, in the trading chat. Give them a warm welcome to Level Up. Actually, give all the new people a warm welcome to Level Up. Roman, I see you. Roman, I see you. Don't do it. Not yet. All right, Roman. Good. Good. Like, Roman, as far as my NQ trades are concerned right now, I'm kind of watching ES more so than I'm watching NQ. I want to see ES outside of the 59.98 to 6,008 area. Like, that's going to be where I would want to execute, is on those extremes. And the same thing would be said for NQ. So I'll be watching NQ as ES approaches either one of those numbers. And then I'll look for where NQ's at, and I'll probably execute based on what the ES does. But this is looking like it could actually get a boost here. Because most of the time they move in tandem, right? So when you're in an NQ trade, it's good to know where the ES levels are, because if there's heavy resistance on ES, they have a lot of the same tickers in them, right? Some of the heaviest weighted stocks are in both NQ and ES, so they move in tandem. So if one is at a support or resistance level and the other one's not there yet, you kind of wait for one of the indexes to hit their support or resistance. That's why NQ kind of has wiki price action on either side of support and resistance. ES doesn't do that as much. It's a little more smooth. It's not as wiki as NQ is. The books are a little more full on ES. But yeah, if you're trading NQ, you definitely want to have ES up somewhere for reference, for sure. At least a higher time frame ES chart. Even if you're not going to trade it, I highly recommend having it somewhere handy. A lot of times their levels will line up, but there are some times where they don't. You should probably go on your own. Yeah, Roman, if you're starting to feel antsy, go do what you got to do. Come back when you're refreshed, when you can make a sound decision. But it's looking like we might have found our chop range as well, unfortunately. Well, guys, I'm probably going to call it there for the evening. I have a feeling that we're going to trade sideways for a little bit here. It looks like we got the movement that we're going to get out of tonight. I do see an order popping up below current price right here. I'm not sure how big that is. Oh, it just got filled. So if you're going to continue to trade the rest of the evening, have a good evening. Trade safe, stay patient, roam and go on that run. If you haven't joined the Level Up Discord and want a free trading community to join, feel free to join. There is a link in the description down below the video. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet for me, if you could, for the algorithm. And also anybody new that's lurking, and if you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Record stream. Feels really good. I hope you guys tune into the next one. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do an afternoon stream, regular trading hours. So it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern, around there, till about 3:30 or 4 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.